This is Mike Cavnagh with GayLifeNYC.org, and I'm here with the absolutely gorgeous Cynthia Nixon. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm obsessed because we used to have gay parties. We used to watch Sex and the City. It was so much fun. Everybody did. And it was so fun seeing the last movie because Amanda got to have some fun.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes.
It was great.
She's finally learned to enjoy herself.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you're an awardee here tonight, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And tell us why this is so important, this event.
You know, it's so wonderful to be honored by the center. I mean, I feel like the center really came about during the AIDS crisis when we really, when all we had to like convene and talk about problems and talk about trying to solve them were gay bars, which were great. But I'm going to say in my speech, a gay bar is a great place to meet people, but to plot and to grieve and to celebrate. But everything that a gay bar can do, the center does 100 times better.
I know, it's just an amazing organization. They're one of our partners, actually. We support them 100%. And we're a site for newly diagnosed people with HIV. Do you have a message about being safe and the importance of being tested?
I think it's really, really important to be tested right away. If you have any doubt. I mean, I'm a cancer survivor, and I attribute my survivorship to the fact that I had my really regular mammograms. And, it's very different than it was 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. That, we're not there yet, but the drugs are much better, and the sooner you can get them, the sooner you can start, taking measures, the better off you'll be and the better your health will be.
That's great. And you've won a Tony, you won an Emmy. What's next for you? What do you want to do that you haven't done yet?
Oh, I don't know. I'm working on a film right now for HBO called Too Big to Fail about the financial crisis, so I'm having fun.
Congratulations. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on your award.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is Mike Cavnagh with GayLifeNYC.org, and I'm here with Glennda, the Executive Director of the Center. How are you?
I'm doing very well, Michael. Thank you.
It's so good to see you. Last time I saw you was at the garden party, and here we are at the Women's Event 13. And tell us about this event.
Well, this is an event we've had for 13 years. It helps support our women's programs at the center, and we're honoring Joan Gary, Yvette Burton, and Cynthia Nixon.
Which is so amazing, so amazing. And, you guys do so many wonderful things. What do you have planned for tonight? Why is this event so important to you guys?
This event is really important. It's one of the only, and in fact, we think the premier gala for gay, lesbian, bisexual women on the East Coast. So we're really proud to have 500 people, mostly women, supporting the event. And the money goes to fund our programs for young people, women who are starting families, lesbian cancer initiatives. So it's very important that we keep up those funds.
And it's so nice. We're GayLifeNYC.org, and we focus more on men, and we'd like to get much more involved in the women aspect. And I know that that's something that kind of gets swept under the rug a lot of times. We don't hear enough about it.
We have a lot of our male board members here tonight. I would say most of them. They love this event. It's their favorite event, and they love supporting the women for an evening. So it's really special.
Right. And what kind of programs do you provide women at the center?
Well, we've got Women's Cinema Night. We've got the Lesbian Cancer Initiative for women who are dealing with a cancer diagnosis themselves or taking care of someone they love. We've got young women's programs at the center for women who are just coming out or want to do some leadership development. And we have programs for women who want to start families. We accept women into all of our programs, whether it be recovery, health, wellness, anything, learning how to do PowerPoint in the Cyber Center. So we really make sure we cater to the entire community.
That's great. And you know what? I have said this a million times. The center is amazing, and so many people have never visited the center. It's absolutely beautiful. There are so many services. You can do almost anything there, and please visit. Thank you so much for everything you do, and we are partner with the center. Actually, if you go to our website, you'll see all the services are listed under GayLifeNYC.org. We love being partnered with you, and congratulations on everything you do.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm here with the absolutely gorgeous Yvette Burton. How are you?
Thank you. You're my new best friend.
All right. And you are one of the honorees today. Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
How did you get involved with the center?
I actually worked at the center
you're
back in the early 90s, years ago. And I started their drug intervention, their bereavement program, and their gender identity project.
That's awesome. Now you work for IBM on an initiative for LGBT. Tell us about that.
I manage our global go-to-market partnerships with GLBT organizations around the world, and I help our clients develop their strategies for attraction, retaining, developing GLBT top talent, making sure in the marketplace they're interacting with our constituencies in a way that speaks to us, and also making sure that GLBT business owners have a fair shot at contracts. So it's a pretty awesome experience.
That sounds like an amazing thing. And I so want to commend IBM for having the initiative to have a person like you in place doing this kind of work, and I really want to congratulate you on your award.
Thank you so much, and I am so honored that you're here, and this is really coming home to my family, so thank you.
Welcome home.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good time.
Oh my God, she's so pretty. I'm here with Yetta Kurland. How are you?
Good. I'm good to see you. Good to see you this evening.
You know what? You're at every event. I'm so proud of you. You're every issue that happens with the gay community. You're the first one to be supporting them.
I'm tired. I'm getting tired.
I'm sure you are.
No, I'm happy to be here. It's a wonderful event. We come here every year. It's great to celebrate women in our community, and it's great to be a part of this event.
It is, and we're a site for newly diagnosed people with HIV. I think that a lot of that gets swept under the carpet as far as women getting HIV. What are your thoughts on that?
Certainly, women are vulnerable to HIV. Women are in different categories also, like women of color, women who are in other ways vulnerable to the disease, and I think lesbian women also. We all have to think about HIV and AIDS and how it impacts all of us, and whether or not the lesbian community is necessarily at the highest vulnerability rate, it affects each and every one of us, whether it's, people who themselves are vulnerable or people who they love who are vulnerable, and we have to think about it from a level of humanity, and yeah.
And what are you working on now? What's next for you?
Oh, we've been focused on St. Vincent's a lot, gearing up for the new year. Just came off of a big election, so happy to see that we got our Democrats elected into office here in the state. Disappointed by some of the stuff federally, but overall good, and we'll gear up for another year.
That's great. So, Yetta, please keep us informed on what you're doing. We love you at GayLifeNYC.org, and congratulations on everything you're doing. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.